Hey guys, the Brick Side here, and today I'm doing a video that I want to do for a while. I'm doing all Lego Atlantis sets ranked. And so, Atlantis is like held near to my heart because the first Lego set I ever got was the Lego Atlantis set back in like 2010, I think it was. Yeah. I got the Typhoon Turbo Sub, and that was the first set I ever got, and it's just like, it's just sentimental value Atlantis has with me now because that was the first set I ever got. But also, it's just an amazing line. I don't know the reason Lego canceled it. I'm guessing it just didn't sell well, but I think it was an amazing line, and all the minifigures are really cool. But yeah, so I think it's all cool, so let's just get right into it. Also, before we jump in, I just want to say this list will not include polybags. But if it's in a box, it's on the list. So even if it has like 12 pieces, if it's in a box, it's in the list. But yeah, let's jump into it. Also, just want to add in real quick, this is my opinion. So if one of these sets is your favorite set and you think it should be up higher, or one of the sets up higher you think should be lower, that's my opinion. Okay, so first up, the bottom of the barrel is the Sea Jet. Um, it's, I don't know. There's nothing really more you can expect. It's just like a $4 set to get a minifigure and just like a little build. But I think there's a lot better ones than this one, especially one of them, which we'll get onto later in the list. But the jet is just not really that interesting, and the minifigure is pretty bland. But I just don't think this is a really good set, and this is bottom of the list. And then next up is the Ocean Speeder. And same thing I said with the Sea Jet. It's just like a $5 set, and it's not really meant to be anything. Like a big, like, great design set. The Speeder's an alright design, but then again, there's just so many better ones you can get in this line. But the Snake is a nice inclusion because that can go really good at mocks. The Diver is alright. It's just like the other ones. I think he's not in any other one, but just another like exclusive one. I'm guessing. I think it's exclusive. I haven't seen him in any other ones. But yeah, it's just like a $5 set. It's not really meant to be anything. And yeah, moving on to the next one. And then up next we have the Shadow Snapper. Um, I just think the design of both the vehicle and the sea creature, I just don't think they're really good. This, for some reason, the creature, the I guess Shadow Snapper, it looks like a messed up porcupine. I just don't like it. I don't think it looks good. And the vehicle, again, you can get so many better ones. I don't know why people would want to buy this one. It was a Toys R Us exclusive, RIP Toys R Us in the US and the UK. But again, I think there's just a lot better ones. I mean, it's alright. Like, I don't think it's that good, but I can see people liking it. But in my opinion, it's not good. And then up next, we have the Crab Clash. And it's just not really much to say about it. It comes in a minifigure. The crab is an alright build, but it's just like another, again, a little set that's pretty good. It comes in a minifigure, and it's a pretty good build. And then up next we have the seabed scavenger. I just didn't really find this one to look that appealing. To be honest, I mean, I don't really see it as bad. Like, for the price, I think it retails for about $15 USD. But it's just another like kind of bland set to me. The minifigures are pretty good with that like Squid Warrior or Manta Warrior. But again, it's just like not that appealing to me. So Up next, we're like in the middle of it now. So the middle of the bunch. So the first one I have is the seabed strider. Um, it's a lot better than the other one, like the ones I said before. Like I would rather have this one than the seabed scavenger. And for $5 less, it's really good. The shark minifigure is pretty good, and then it's just a regular diver again. But yeah, not much more to say about this. It's just like a $10 set, pretty good, pretty decent, pretty good minifigures. Then up next we have the Recreator. I find the design on this ship or this vehicle just outstanding. I really like the design of this, and I think it's a lot better than the other ones. And the minifigure is also pretty good. Get another Shark Warrior, and yeah, just really good set. And up next, we're getting into like the better sets. So the pretty good sets. So first off, we have the Deepsea Striker. I own this set, and it's really great. It's pretty big, and the stinger, like the tail on the stinger, it moves and stuff. So I've had hands-on experience with this. It's great. I got this at Comic-Con, um, 2 years ago. But this is just a great set, and it comes with a great minifigure. And yeah, moving on. And then up next we have the Deep Sea Raider, and I think this looks great. The minifigures are great, and the design of the vehicle is great. And yeah, I just think it's a good set. Not really much more to say. And then up next, I have a smaller set actually, the Manta Warrior. Um, I just think it's just a great value for this minifigure. I think this minifigure looks amazing. Like, outstanding. Like, probably the best Atlantis one. And they really knock it out of the park with this. And, again, they just have to throw in the little build, I think. But it's just a great looking one. And, yeah. And then next we have the Gateway of the Squid. This is just looks amazing. And the Octopus Warrior right there is an awesome minifigure. The thing about Atlantis is they have so many good minifigures. It's just like crazy. Like almost every set has an amazing minifigure. Like besides like those little ones. Besides the Manta Warrior. Like they have the divers, but all of the warriors look great and cool. But this set just looks really nice and the play features are really nice. And yeah, not really much more to say about it, just a great set. Moving on. And next we have the Guardian of the Deep. Um, this is just a great set. It looks so cool, and it's like the color scheme of the black and the gold. It just looks great. I'm guessing those are all stickers, but I might be wrong. I never owned this one. I hope to own it soon though. But it's just a great one, and it looks really nice, really clean. And moving on to the next one. And moving on next, we have the City of Atlantis. And just first up, I want to say again, outstanding minifigures. The two sea creatures just look amazing. And the build looks awesome. It's like it's supposed to be Atlantis, like the kind of that old ancient Greek style. But even the side builds are pretty good. Like I think it's supposed to be a crab down there, right there. But that looks pretty good. And then the like the sub, it just looks great. And there's nothing really you can complain about this one. It's just a really good set and really nice design. So yeah, moving on. And next we have the Angler Attack, and I think the only thing I really need to say is that fish. Like, that is an amazing designed fish. I think it's supposed to be like the deep sea creature one, like the forgot the name, but like it has that light to lure in little fish to eat it. But just that is so designed. It's so creepy and cool looking. And also the minifigures again are great. And then the speeder's alright, and then like the little side build. But I just think that that fish is like an amazing design fish. And yeah, moving on. And then now we're in the top 5, and the next set and the first set in the top 5 is the Undersea Explorer. This is just an amazing mech, and even the fish design, the fish build looks amazing. And this is just a great. It has the cannon on the arm, but just amazing. Like this looks so nice, and this looks so great to display. But yeah, just amazing set. Moving on. Up next, the Typhoon Turbo Sub. I think it's probably up so high because it's my favorite. Not my favorite set, but this is my first set ever. But it also just looks really nice. Like it's great designed. I think this is like retail for like about 20-25 bucks. 2 minifigures. So I think I also need to. That was my first 2 minifigures ever. But this is just amazing. Like a great design, and also holds like some sentimental value because it was my first set I ever got. But yeah, moving on. And then next up we have Atlantis Exploration HQ. Um, it's just like it's the only base in in the Atlantis line, and I just think this looks so good. And also, it looks great as in the standard form, like as a base, but it turns into uh, a set, so it's kind of like a two. It turns into a submarine or a sub, but it's like a 2-in-1 set. Just amazing. Like Atlantis just has so many good sets, and I really don't know why they canceled it. It's just so good. But this is just a great set, and yeah, it's just amazing. And number 2, the second best set, in my opinion, in Atlantis is the Neptune Carrier. Really, all I have to say is I think this is the best designed sub in all of Atlantis and maybe all Lego sets there is. I need to look at all of them, but this is number 1 so far. This is just like I just can't even begin to explain how amazing this looks. It just looks so cool. 4 minifigures and this like manta ray build. Just great. Amazing. This is on my top 10 most wanted sets of all time, which coming out soon. But just great, great set. And moving on. And the number 1 Lego Atlantis set, in my opinion, of all time, is the Portal of Atlantis. I don't even know where to begin how awesome this set is. First of all, it comes with a bunch of the Atlantis keys. Second of all, the portal looks awesome. The fencing looks awesome. The Squid minifigure and the Shark minifigure, both amazing minifigures. Comes with 3 divers. The shark builds are awesome on them. You enter through the shark's mouth, which is awesome. The fences look great, and just the fence altogether looks awesome. And then just to put the cherry on top, it throws in an Easter egg of the line that was like Atlantis before Atlantis is Aqua Raiders. There's a skeleton of a dead Aqua Raider on it, which is just hilarious. And this is just an amazing set, and I just want to get this one so bad. This is definitely on my top 10 most wanted. Maybe 4 or 5. 3. I don't know. Just amazing. But yeah, let's move on to the ending. So that's all Lego Atlantis sets ranked. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think some sets were too high? You think some sets were too low? Let me know. But yeah, that's my rank list of all of them. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and see you in the next video. Bye.